What I said that started the whole slow motion chain of dominoes falling was that the CIA was torturing its prisoners, that torture was official U.S. government policy, and that the policy had been personally approved by the president himself. What they ended up getting me on was something much more innocuous. So they charged me with 5 felonies, including 3 counts of espionage. The espionage charges all came from that interview and a subsequent interview that I did with the New York Times. But what they got me on was in the summer of 2008, a journalist wrote to me and said, I'm writing a book on the Abu Omar rendition. Abu Omar was a cleric in Milan, Italy, that the CIA kidnapped and sent to Egypt to undergo torture. Can you introduce me to any of these 12 people so I can interview them for my book? I said, I don't know any of these people. And then he wrote me back and said, what about these people? And I said, I don't know these people. Kidnapping was not my thing at the agency. I didn't work with the kidnappers. And I said, you clearly know this issue better than I do. All I know is what I've read in the Washington Post. And then he said, what about the guy that you mention on page 100 and whatever of your book? I think his name is John. And I said, oh, you're talking about John Doe. I don't know whatever happened to him. He's probably retired and living in Virginia somewhere. And that's where they got me. I confirmed the last name of that former colleague, and that's what they hung me on.